Hey everyone, I'm Kristine Wilson, and you're watching City Lights on Novus TV. Now, the comedic play Glengarry Glen Ross has taken London and Broadway by storm, and now it's coming to Vancouver, but this time with an all-female cast. The ladies of classic Chic Productions will be taking over the Beaumont Theatre and showing us how masculine they can really be. Can you tell me about this show in particular?
Well, this show is written by David Mamet. It's set in 1983 in Chicago, and it is a cast. It is written for a cast of all men. These men who work in a sales office selling kind of shady real estate. And in our production, Classic Chic has made the decision to cast the entire show with women. The women are playing the roles as men, and it gives us an opportunity to really look at the gender roles in this piece and that sort of macho sales world through a different lens.
That's really interesting. What kind of went into that decision making of casting it as all women, and doing that, how does it kind of change the production itself?
Well, it's part of the mandate of Classic Chic to provide opportunities for women to play some of the, the meaty classical roles that were written for men. Part of the thought behind this is definitely sort of one of the male plays, one of the plays that's sort of written, it's about the world of men, and it really explores those ideas. So it was particularly suited for an exploration of sort of flipping that. And in terms of how it changes things, it changes them a lot, and it changes them not at all. Our approach has been to try and stay as close to the original text as possible, but still through putting those words into the mouths of women changes the way that we understand them.
It seems like it's going to be a very intimate show with the audience very close to the actual production that's happening. Tell me about that a little bit.
Well, I really liked the idea of being a fly on the wall of the office, to really feel the visceral impact of the way these men handle each other. We've placed it with audience on both sides. The audience will really feel like they're in the office with these salesmen.
And did you guys have to do much research for your roles? Did you ever go out and kind of get your manly personas on?
We did a lot of research. Some of it came from last year's production. We did The Winter's Tale, where the women played men and the women played women. So it was an all-female cast as well. And so we did a lot of work with Lisa Volpe, she's one of the foremost Shakespearean actors. She's probably played the most male characters in Shakespeare in history. And so she worked with us a lot on how to become men. We've taken some of that work, and of course it's a contemporary setting, so it's a bit different, so it's contemporary mannerisms. But yeah, we did a lot of work on, how men occupy space, and their energy in the world is just very different from a woman. They're more direct, they're more aligned, and they operate from lower down, as it were.
So tell me what it's like to be in an all-female cast, because that's kind of particular to you guys, and it's also different from many casts that are out there.
I thought it might get a bit bitchy, or like a bit, I don't know, too many women in the same place, but it's been fine. It's been great, actually.
If you'd like to attend the show, it will be running from June 6th to the 27th. For City Lights on Novus TV, I'm Kristine Wilson.